Welcome to PACT's 2014 Leadership Luncheon. This is where we honor extraordinary individuals who empower the community to solve our most pervasive social problems.
Jan and I have been supporters of PACT for many years, and as mentioned, we were quite honored to receive this recognition a few years ago.
As we got to know the organization a little better, we got a better appreciation for its broader scope, and became fascinated with the idea that they don't actually do anything except organize people to do what they want to have done. What PACT does is bring them together into a community, hence the name People Acting in Community Together, and to really get integrated into our political system to voice their needs so that their needs can be responded to by the service providers and the political system.
In 2001, PACT co-founded with other community partners the Santa Clara County Children's Health Initiative that has provided health care for nearly 150,000 children in our community. That's powerful community building.
PACT helped win Prop 30 to bring over $6 billion to schools and public safety, health and social services throughout California. PACT also supports the effort to raise the minimum wage in San Jose.
With school partners, PACT has helped launch some of the best public schools for low-income communities in this area. 28 schools serving nearly 10,000 students. And PACT is continuing their education reform efforts until every single child has such an opportunity for a high-quality school.
I am a supporter of PACT because it is an organization that is about empowering everyday people to use their voice and influence to address critical social issues.
We're at a crisis point where we need people acting in community together to form a new PACT, right? We've got significant challenges. And when you say people acting in community, it doesn't say rich people and not so rich people. It doesn't say citizens and not citizens. It doesn't say straight or gay or women and men. It says people acting in community together. And I want to submit to you that the challenges we have require people acting in community together. If everyone in this room extends their networks in a real way, not a once-a-year way, but in an everyday 52 weeks out the year way to make a difference.
In the charter statement that I read on the program, it says, people acting in community together helps ordinary people win extraordinary victories for the community, not by speaking for them, but by teaching people to speak, act, and engage in the public arena for themselves.
I can't say enough about the organization. I was speaking to Akemi before we started. You know, on a little more than $1 million budget, this organization does phenomenal things in this community around social justice and education, and we should all be proud that we're helping them. For all the executives in the room, all the business people, you know, we have got to set an example in our respective organization, lead by example, but then connect with our connect points in the community, whether they're peers, partners, customers, whatever, to bring them into the fold and keep them into the fold. You know, everybody does the once-a-year fundraising. Emmett alluded to that. I just did it for City Year, where we called every chit I could find in for their fundraising event. But how do you keep those people engaged over the long haul is something we need to own as an executive leadership team in the Valley.
As PACT, we teach that we as a parent have power and that we can fight to make sure that our children get what they actually deserve.
I don't fear the oppression of this country, but I do fear the silence of my people, and that's why I always let them know that they have the power to change the world.
At Alpha, they're focused on making sure that you learn. Every day, we have personalized learning blocks on the computer to help us understand things better. Now, I work really hard. My favorite subjects are science, English, and U.S. history. When I grow up, I've had two things in mind: software engineering and programming. Maybe music, but don't tell my mom.
We have the power to expand our circle of human concern, so that together we create a community where everyone belongs and everyone has opportunities to thrive. So I thank you all for joining us, people acting in community together to create a more just community. Thank you.